I was actually in the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie the other day, and I literally started bawling because I started to think she is just this woman who's taking up space and really owning the space that she's already in, allowing herself to express her voice. And as we spoke about like over the phone, I think such a access to the answer of depression is expression as our full selves. But then it asks that question of like, who are we? Like, what is our signature essence? How can I begin to express as like in a way that represents who I truly am? So it's such an interesting topic. And now with shows like yours and building this sort of awareness, it's now more than ever, we have choices available to us to actually go down that route and actually explore and see what's resonant with us. So I am so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, I mean, I love it. And even just now you hit on so many big topics that like, I think are contributing to this, like, who are we, and the whole like place that we go in our head and worry about so much what other people think about us. But you mentioned like the word comparison or owning ourselves or taking up the stage and showing our presence. I mean, these are big things that like, especially as women, and you know, this show is for everyone, but we talk a lot about women issues here. And as women, we have been conditioned not to take up that space, not to show up who we are, to be nice, to play the rules, to play the game. And I mean, you are so accurate in saying like Taylor Swift is almost like throwing that in the face of everyone. Look at her career. Look at where she came from. Look at all like the, you know, the situation she's had with like Kanye and things like that, where like people try and take her voice or try and push her down. And then it's like, no, I am here. And I mean, my husband and I have talked about her quite a bit because our niece is like obsessed with her. And it's like, I don't know that there's a bigger name on the planet right now than Taylor Swift. She has single-handedly changed our economy. So like, what a great example as a woman to stand up, own your voice, and stand in your truth. I mean, that's brilliant.
100%. And I think one of the interesting parts about her, because I love her, I'm such a fan, but I love that she explores these parts of her and really gives them a voice and a name and a song and an expression. And it's like from her authentic self, from who she truly is, she's exploring these parts of herself with her audience. And I think that's one of the reasons she is so resonant, but she always comes back to one of the things that I love about her is her intelligence. And always you can tell she has a great team around her. She is incredible, where it's not like this reflex sort of like reaction from her. She takes her time, she takes a breath, and she decides like literally what is her next move going to be. But in the wake of really being intentional about connecting to her audience, connecting to herself, finding that authenticity. And I think it's so empowering. And I loved the Eras Tour movie. I didn't get to go to the actual concert, so I felt like that was such a gift to be able to have that.